Welcome, Harry, to Diagon Alley.
It's one of the most enchanting stories of all time, introduced to the world in print, brought to life on film, and now made real at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley, at Universal Orlando Resort.
Amazing. Really, really enchanting.
There isn't a square inch that hasn't been meticulously thought of.
It's been years in the making.
I remember I would come out of films when I was younger and absolutely just wished that world could be real and that I could be a part of it.
And tonight we go behind the scenes to bring this fantastic world to life.
Descendo.
Once you're in Diagon Alley, there's nothing else. You are in Harry's world.
From conception...
How long can we hold on the Bombarda Maxima?
...to construction.
The last time I was here, there was nothing.
No detail has been overlooked in creating this magical place.
So folks, let's run Hogsmeade to London.
New scenes bring the original actors together again.
Young people will feel that they are actually in it, they're in the movie.
And new rides launch fans even closer to the magic.
Even when we were filming it, we always used to say this would make a really good ride.
It's a whole new chapter in the story of the bespectacled boy wizard.
I think everybody who visits it will just be staggered. They will just be literally staggered.
Harry Potter, The Making of Diagon Alley. Good evening, I'm Meredith Vieira. Through 7 novels and 8 films, Harry Potter has grown from an idea J.K. Rowling conjured up on a train to a multi-billion-dollar cultural phenomenon. Now fans of the boy wizard will get a chance to experience the magic like never before. When the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley, opens up at Universal Studios, Florida, muggles from all walks of life will get to see, feel, touch, and even taste what until now they could only imagine. Tonight, we show you what it took to pull off this kind of magic, and it was far more than just a wave of the wand.
I saw the dragon breathing fire.
It's just mad.
It's all been done with a huge amount of thought and respect to the original, and it's really immaculate.
It's a magical night for wizards and muggles alike. Universal Orlando Resort is about to unveil its latest and greatest creation, one that's known to Harry Potter fans worldwide, Diagon Alley.
Diagon Alley is where Harry started his journey to become a wizard. We are authentically recreating what was seen in the films and what was described in J.K. Rowling's fiction.
Universal Orlando Resort, like NBC News, is part of NBC Universal. And its creative team has set about bringing Diagon Alley to life at Universal Studios Florida, creating an immersive and interactive experience for fans of the boy wizard.
A film set only really produces enough that the camera sees, whereas we have to produce everything from every angle.
There's nothing but discovery. Around every corner, you're going to find something else.
To pull off this bit of magic, they've assembled a team of artists, craftsmen, and creative minds. The result? A spot-on, authentic experience that amazes even those who have seen it all when it comes to the Harry Potter legacy.
The whole idea of walking down Diagon Alley the way Hagrid and Harry walked down, I think everybody who visits it will just be staggered. They will just be literally staggered.
The grand opening of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley, is July 8th, but the Universal creative team is racing towards another deadline. A little more than 2 weeks before the attraction officially opens, the press and public get a special sneak peek at the Diagon Alley preview event. It's an ambitious and challenging project that will take years and bring Universal's own magicians around the globe as they develop new technologies to turn the world of Harry Potter into reality. To understand how they got to the finish line, we have to take you back to a point in time when Diagon Alley was just a dirt lot in Orlando. Our story begins 4 years ago to the day when the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Hogsmeade, first opened at Universal's Islands of Adventure in Orlando, Florida.
Lumos Maxima!
I remember I would come out of films when I was younger and absolutely just wished that world could be real and that I could be a part of it.
But Hogsmeade was just the beginning. Universal Orlando already had its eyes set on the next goal, Diagon Alley.
We knew there were other places to go, and in particular, Diagon Alley was always something in the back of our mind as a place that people would love to be.
Universal Senior Vice President Terry Koo was the creative director for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade and is tasked with bringing this next challenge to life.
We're going to be able to create a world that the guests may have seen in the movies, but they only saw a section of it, and be able to create all these little alleys, tall urban buildings that have layers and layers of details. It's a different experience, totally different experience.
Almost 2 years after filming ends on the final Harry Potter movie, and more than 2 years before Diagon Alley is set to open, actors from the Harry Potter films gather at a studio outside of London. Nearly all of the original actors are there, including Rupert Grint, as one of Harry Potter's best friends, Ron Weasley.
Yeah, it was strange to put on the old costumes again, and I always had a sneaking suspicion that it wasn't completely over. I'll be back again.
Is it Tom Cruise? Is it Robbie Coltrane?
Robbie Coltrane once again dons the robes and facial hair to play Hagrid, the groundskeeper at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I gotta say, I really missed having this hugely attractive beard glued to my face.
Helena Bonham Carter deals with her own wardrobe issues as the evil Bellatrix Lestrange.
I'd forgotten how many things can go wrong in a Bellatrix costume, because I'm such a liability with all these bits hanging and the hair is kind of annoying.
What's being shot here today will be part of one of the premier attractions in Diagon Alley, the Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts ride.
I need to get into Gringotts, into one of the vaults.
This is impossible.
Alone, yes, but with you, no.
Harry Potter's escape from the formidable Gringotts Bank in the final film was one of his greatest adventures, and giving ordinary muggles a chance to experience it is a massive endeavor.
We always used to say this would make a really good ride, because there's just, I mean, we got to sit on the top of a dragon, and the Gringotts vault carts are just, it's going to be terrifying.
We turn to Hermione, and then we'll hear boom, boom.
Hey, look, Charles. They're thick, but they're brutal.
The ride is an immersive experience that will catapult riders right into Harry's adventure. But today's filming is even more complex than the movies. Ultimately, the characters will be interacting directly with park visitors in 3D.
Are these the imposters? Just be like as if you're propelled bang in the middle of Harry Potter.
How long can we hold on the Bombarda Maxima? This started about 2 years ago, doing storyboards and doing a script, a treatment, and then it took 2 years to formalize and to get to a point where we really like the story.
Terry Koo is directing the actors on a green screen, which will later be merged with graphics to create interactive 3D scenes for the park.
We're so fortunate that the original crew was available to work with us on this attraction, because they know so much about Potter. They know all the techniques and the tricks they used for filming the 7, the 8 films.
And experiencing Harry Potter's world means coming face to face with all of Harry's enemies, including He Who Must Not Be Named, played by actor Ralph Fiennes.
Perhaps a little dose of pain to help you remember.
Young people will feel that they are actually in it. They're in the movie. They're in the story. With these, because the physical reality, I think, and the visual reality around them will be, you can almost reach out and want to touch it. And I think it'll be something they'll never forget.
And dragon, and shield.
When they come facing me in Voldemort, I hope they're terrified out of their skins.
It's one of many tricks the team has up its sleeve, but the magic is far from over, and the ride is still years from completion.
Well, we've been at this for a couple of years already, and it'll be a couple of years till we're done. Between the ride technology, making a movie, building the entire environment, creating all the magic that happens within the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
So hold on to your broomsticks, because when we come back, the project steams full speed ahead.